Oh, well, I like this film, The Estate, because because it's a comedy primarily. But I'm just sort of relieved to be doing comedy again. And then, of course, a really strong draw is the cast. You know, to work with Toni Collette, who I admire so much. Anna Faris I've worked with before, and it was lovely to be with her again. David I've worked with. Oh, heck, you stay in this business as long as I have. You've already worked with everybody at least once. My character is Aunt Hilda, and she's the one that everyone is fighting over because she has this seemingly extraordinarily rich lifestyle and with a mansion and whatever she needs. Great deal of jewelry, just to show how wealthy she is. She's very ill, she's dying, and so all the nieces and nephews come to supposedly care for her after ignoring her for most of their lives, hoping to get part of her inheritance. And she's a really awful woman. In this film, no, we haven't really improv, although Dean has been very liberal about, you know, if you come up with a good line and you say, I'd like to add this, or I want to reword that, he's been very easygoing about that. So that's fun. I feel you have that kind of freedom to improv a bit if you want to. Well, it's quite impressive, the house and the history that it must have. It's odd, you know. You never see any servants or anything like that, so you kind of, well, I rather wonder why she doesn't have more staff, as it were. But I guess as long as the nieces and nephews are willing to do the work, why pay for it? Well, Dean Craig, the writer and director, I'd seen. Well, I went and watched his film Death at a Funeral that he wrote, and we talked some before I agreed to do the film. He's a good comedian. He's got good instincts for comedy, I think, and then he put together a great cast. Ever since my first film, Body Heat, Larry Kasdan did not want us to watch dailies or anything. And I found the only time I did, in another film, I did watch some dailies. If I hadn't shot a scene before, or I was going right into a scene that followed one we'd already shot, it got in my way. It bothered me. That's not my job. My job is to create every scene as it comes. Well, we're all good. I mean, that's really the answer, is everyone understands and is creative and very talented and just manages to we don't step on each other. We work well together.